In fact, not just because we love food, but personally because I'm a graduate of Food and Beverage NC3, as mentioned earlier. And every time I get to be asked why I took this course, I always say, so if the president will fire me any time of the day, I have a backup position. Because if you look at the POEA records at this point in time, there are about 35,000 individuals needed for this particular job in the food and beverage sector, whether you are a barista or a bartender. So much has been said in this podium, and so I will keep my speech short, because the food industry is very dynamic. This expo is an important venue for everyone to know the latest technologies and innovations on food processing, manufacturing, and production, packaging, food handling, transport, and food safety. This is also very important in what we do in TESDA, because we need to know your manpower needs, especially on the technical and industrial side of the food industry. More so, we see the very big contribution of the food industry in creating jobs. It is important for us to be closely in coordination with the different industries of our society, especially in the food sector. We always say that in TESDA, may choice ka. May choice ka if you want to go to college or you want to take up technical education and skills development. So much has been said a while ago about the successes of TESDA, especially in the technical education and skills development sector. In fact, DepEd would always brag about the successes of TESDA. Right now, 60.9% according to our impact evaluation study in TESDA. For every 100 graduates of TESDA program, 60.9% actually land jobs. And that's quite high. We're very proud of it, and we can only maintain this success, the successes of TESDA, if we will continue to partner with the industry. And that's why we wanted to make sure that we are in sync with the industry, with the food industry.